Hey y'all, what is up? Keasbey here, and welcome to episode 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. We just absolutely decimated Rex Raptor. What'd you think of that game, Lou?
It was a beautiful display of dominance on our end, and I hope that continuing the tournament, we're going to keep doing that.
Same here. We are going to save our game. No reason to really do any deck editing here at the moment. We'll get a chance to do that before the next game. And let's see. I think we're up against Weevil. Preliminary
Oh
match
my,
number 2.
oh my God, we will.
It's only fair to tell you, you ain't got a chance. My army of insects will make mincemeat out of you.
Oh man, bring the bee troopers.
Ooh, Robbie. So we're actually going to throw Robbie into the deck
Ooh.
just because it is.
That's a good one. Monster egg.
Little
Monster.
dude.
I love the egg. That's like I love that egg. I love that card. I remember
one?
this card so much. No, not that one. Okay, I thought it was something else. I was thinking of another card.
I might know what you think. Are you thinking of It's a Pegasus card, right? Let's get Wicked Mirror out here.
Yeah, it's like the big one. It's like a level 8, I think. It's like a level 7,
yeah.
level 8.
Well, Pegasus is coming down the line, so you might get to see it. We're just gonna throw Robbie
Pegasus
into
is in
strong.
this?
Yeah,
Is he in the
Pegasus
tournament?
is in this. Yeah, he's in the tournament.
Oh
So-
my God.
Yeah, we get to go up against all the season 1 characters here.
That is wild. I would love to see that.
Okay. Let me think for a second. Okay, let's just do this. I could
So
have
does this game kind of follow the storyline of season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh? Is it like very like
No, not remotely. It's basically an entirely original story. Does Dinosaur and Warrior make something? Let's find out.
I should check out the manga stuff to see if like there's anything that's close to like this game, or if they just did this and they just did, scrapped whatever else.
So, I think this is more or less an entirely original story. I know season 0 had. I don't think season 0 really had like a tournament arc in it.
No, season 0 was like a whole different like
Oh yeah.
it had like yeah.
I mean, there's only like, I think like 1 or 2 chapters of season 0 that, oof, that's unfortunate, that even dealt with the card game itself. And back when it was just kind of like a Magic the Gathering homage in the original show or the original season 0 stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I saw like parts of it because I seen like the uploads on YouTube, but like it's like 10 hours long to watch the whole thing or something like that. And like it's all like subtitled. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna sit there. Watch this, but I've seen parts and bits of it, and I have seen that section where he like plays against Kaiba, and they do like the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing there.
Yeah, I mean, season 0, for like anyone who hasn't seen it, it really was kind of like a game of the week format. And it's really cool. It's very different from season 1, and I don't think it's technically considered canon to season 1. I don't know if there's
Yeah, I
really.
don't think so either.
I can't remember if there's any like story crossover, but Yugi is a deranged maniac in it, and it's amazing. When I say Yugi, I mean Atem, like Pharaoh Yugi is just a deranged psychopath, and it's great. But yeah, very little of the actual card game. It was just like that was the most popular episode, so that's what Kazuki Takahashi ended up running with. There is a season 0 movie that's actually really, really, really cool. You can probably find it online fairly easily too. Not going to.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend trying to search it on youtube.com because, like it's I'm not going to say to watch it on an unauthorized channel, but just whatever you do, don't search for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 movie on YouTube.
Yeah, no, we do not recommend that.
You should have quit before you faced me. You're going to regret it.
By the way, we just absolutely decimated Weevil while we were talking about season 0.
Yes.
Ooh, Disc Magician's actually pretty strong, and it's a decent typing. So we're gonna get rid of some plants.
You got a 1300 beater. That's pretty good.
You know,
Getting
it's
good cards as we're going.
exactly, yeah. I mean, the quality of cards definitely improves as you go. And I hit the wrong button a bunch of times to go into the game. Nice. But yeah, no, seriously though, if you haven't seen Season 0, it's really cool. So jumping all the way back, yeah, I don't think this really follows anything. If anything, it might follow a little bit like that one episode of Season 0 where they did play the card game, but I don't even think there was like a full tournament. I think it was just like Yugi versus Kaiba in one match.
Yeah, yeah. After this, I'll have to go back and rewatch it because I just remember like little bits and parts of it where like they played, and I think if I remember right, they did have like the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician in there.
They did,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have to go back and rewatch that. I don't remember. I watched it like a couple years ago. It's just kind of crazy. It's really crazy how like it went from that to like this whole like Yu-Gi-Oh is like one of the top 3 biggest card games in the whole world. So it's kind of amazing how it went from just a little like just making a little episode thing, and it just blows up like crazy.
Oh yeah. I mean, it is like remarkably cool. Sorry, I'm like trying to think of fusions while talking at the same time. We're not getting. We are not
Trying not to get cooked right now.
I mean, I'm not super worried about that. We just can't get over that 2K defense on Spirit of the Harp. You know,
She's mystic mining you right now.
yeah, basically. Yeah, it is like insane to see the progression that Yu-Gi-Oh went from like, again, like Season 0's kind of okay. I need a plant. I need a plant. I need a
Or
plant.
dragon would be nice.
Um.
Dragon statue.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna go ahead and toss some cards out. This might, yeah, that was unfortunate, but that's okay because if she attacks into that with something, then I'll get in an attack over whatever she attacks with, so not a big deal. Yeah, the progression you get. Oh, that's not good.
Wow. Wow. Okay. It just reduced everything by 500? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's unfortunate. I don't.
It's not playing around. She's trying to win this tournament.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Okay.
I'm tossing cards at this point.
Well, he's 13.
I need to make something big to get over that Spirit of the Harp, and I don't have access to what I need to make.
You need a dark hole.
Yeah,
Just
Dark Hole
blow
would be
it
nice
up.
right now. Give me a Thunder.
Thunder. Feel the
Seriously.
thunder.
Okay, so we have a guard. Oh my god, Mike!
Overlay.
Where are the harpies?
What the cowboy?
Yeah, right. Oh, that's not good. That is a rare fish indeed, but that's not good. Okay, wait. This should make what I want it to.
This game needed it's a recipe book for at least like get follow like, hey, do this to make this, instead of like just highly throwing.
I mean, I'm sure if you look online, you can find one somewhere that'll have like X plus Y equals Z. Okay, wait, Dark Energy's good. We're gonna need that later.
I just mean for like the time, like
Yeah.
back then, like.
Well, back then you used to have to go to the store and buy a whole strategy book.
Do they have one for this game?
I'm sure they do. I never had it. I actually never owned this game. I played it at a friend's house a lot though, and we never actually beat it back in the day. But we were also playing like the vanilla game where you only got one card at a time. Okay. Sure, we'll make another 1500. Not that it matters that much here. Oh, yeah, sorry. I completely lost track of what I was saying before. Yeah, it's crazy to see the progression Yu-Gi-Oh! Went from, like, Season 0 to, like, Vrains. Where, like, season 0, everything was like kind of low stakes, relative. Like, he was saving Taya's life and stuff like that here and there. And then like you go into like GX where it's like, we are literally saving the world from destruction. Okay. We're gonna.
Oh wow, there is a strategy.
Yeah,
Right for it. That's crazy. It's about $60 on Mercari.
Oh wow, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
I know.
But the progression of Yu-Gi-Oh, like story wise, I don't know. It's kind of like the progression of the Fast and oh boy. There's the Harpy Lady. And there's Mystical Sand. Okay. So let's take a hit. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of like the progression of the. Ooh. Okay. Here's what we are going to do. We are going to go ahead and just summon that, and then we're going to flip this Dark Hole. It's like the progression of the Fast and the Furious movies. Like the first Fast and the Furious movie where they were just like stealing DVD TV combos out of a truck with really cool cars. And now I think in the most recent one, they drop a car from space or something. It's jeez, my. All right.
Yeah, no, I could go a whole like hours talking about Fast and Furious.
I'm like fascinated by the progression of the Fast and the Furious movie. Like that series is unrecognizable from where it started.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
Which one's my favorite? Probably the first one, actually. I haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen like the first 3. I saw clips of the one where like there's an actual like Captain America style super soldier going on. And it really is just like, how did we get from point A to point B?
I think I've seen like the first 6, and Tokyo Drift is my favorite one. I love Tokyo Drift. It's like,
yeah, Tokyo Drift is fun. Isn't that one like a prequel?
You know what? It's like a prequel. I don't know, cause like it's weird, cause I know like Asian guy dies, right?
Tokyo.
And then
don't say it. It's spoilers.
Right, exactly. Yeah, let me save it. Let me save it till
spoilers for I don't know, like 15-year-old movie at this point.
Like then they brought the Asian guy back like on the 4th movie or the 5th one, and I don't know. It's just I don't even know how they made it work, but I just love because like I love Need for Speed games. The Tokyo Drift was just amazing, especially when I saw the movie. It was like the coolest thing ever, and it's close to me. Like I love that movie so much.
I gotta check it out. It's been a long time, but oh wow, that game went on and on. We actually
got over those walls, so.
Oh yeah, we had a really good back and forth during that though. So yeah, like this game isn't all complete blowouts on one side. Like sometimes you do have something like that where there is a little bit of like nice back and forth.
What you got next here? Let's see.
Preliminary match number 4, Yugi versus Bandit Keith. So there was
I love this guy.
I can't remember the beginning of the meme, but it basically the punchline of it was, if an anime wants you to know a character is American, they will let you know that a character is American. Bandit Keith being case in point. Long time no see. I came to bury you, Yugi. In America. Get ready for a thrashing. In America. Like, if a character is American in an anime, they will certainly let you know. Winged Dragon number 2.
Ooh, we got Droll and Lockbird.
I think that counts as a dragon. No, we got Drollbird, not Droll and Lockbird. There's a difference.
If he does that thing that he did in the anime where he drops the card accidentally, yeah. Or accidentally, you know.
Ooh, Skull Redbird's pretty good, actually.
It was like, ha-ha.
That was always a smooth move on his part. Ooh, Cannon Soldier. Let's just replace one of these.
He's the smoothest. He's the smoothest character. Aside from Kaiba. Kaiba is like EOG. Like second place is Bandit Keith.
I mean, Bandit Keith did more or less try to straight up murder the gang by locking them in a cave with absolutely no escape.
Oh, he did.
Kind of hardcore. All right, what can we do at this end? We can make Mystical Sand.
Fair, they were playing for like what, millions of dollars or $1 million or something. So
I forget how much the prize money was supposed to be for that.
we really blame him.
I mean, are you condoning murder if the prize money is high enough?
Oh no. Bandit Keith wasn't gonna do anything. He's getting them out the way.
Bandit Keith did not kill them. He just put them in a position where there was no possible way of them surviving without outside intervention. That's
No. You're putting words, adding events to the storyline that is not true. Bandit Keith, if you can't make it to the tournament, right? You just disqualified. That's all he did. He tried to disqualify them.
Yeah. Oh my God. Again, the 2,000 defense.
2,500.
That's fine. We got it this time though. Mystical Sand, get her out of here.
Out of here.
That was something that's like in Batman Begins. So unpopular opinion, I'm not a huge fan of Batman Begins. I love Batman. Don't like Batman Begins that much. But the whole line at the end where he's like, he has adopted his no killing policy. And he's like, I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you either. Like, wait, that should count as a dragon. Okay, whatever. He's like, I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you either. I'm like, you've placed him in a deadly situation and are now leaving him there. Yes, you are not directly killing him, Batman, but that's on your hands for like leaving him there.
That's exactly what Bandit Keith did. He's Batman.
No, Batman killed him in that movie. He left him, he put him in a situation where he was going to die and then just left him there. That's like if you cut the brakes on someone's car and then walk away, when they inevitably drive into a wall, that's on you. You didn't directly drive them into the wall, but you put them in that situation. Anyway, we have just beaten Bandit Keith on that note.
Oh, man.
I know we haven't been talking a ton about the games as they go on, but I mean, we've been doing a lot of fusions. We've been succeeding at the fusions, and we have just been pushing through this game.
There's a lot of filler duels, just kind of like in the...
Yeah, these are all kind of like filler practice duels. I think after this we go into like, me, the card professor, beaten by this kid. I've never heard him called the card professor before. Where is that from? But yeah, there's a lot of like fillery duels, and I think the next setup of them is like the main storyline one. So we'll talk more about that when we get to it. But I think this is a good enough place to stop the episode. So thank y'all for watching. Wow. Let me try that one again. Thank all y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to lock it. Oh my God.
What's going on with you? Bandit Keith got you rattled.
Right, he did. Don't forget to drop this video a like, subscribe to the channel for even more, and of course, don't forget to check out my buddy Lou's channel, link in the description below. Lou, anything to say on the way out?
Thank you so much for having me again. Like always, it's a pleasure to come here and kick it with you and come along for the ride and beat this game. It's an amazing game. It's really fun. I'm actually gonna have to start playing it myself because I'm really enjoying it, having a good time watching you play this game. So I'm kind of jealous.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Until next time, we will catch y'all later.